Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have DK with me. DK at the 15 over point. Netherlands are 60 for 2. A good start by Vikramjit. He's looking good, 28 or 45. Unfortunately, Max O'Dowd went early, his partner, but Bastilleed is playing at 6. And Iftikhar got that 1 wicket. Hassan Ali got that 1 wicket. But DK, a little surprising you feel. We were expecting that Shaheen Shah Afridi to come in and do what he does in the opening overs, which he hasn't. He's not been the Shaheen Shah Afridi which we are used to seeing.
Quite the name, isn't it? The Shaheen Shah Afridi. Yeah, he didn't really start off as well as we are used to seeing him. He's a wicket taker, so he always goes for the big wickets up front by bowling full and swinging it. Today, there wasn't too much swing, but also he didn't get his lengths completely right as much as you would want, because we saw Vikramjit Maling playing a few shots of him, just peppering him square of the wicket a lot more, which tells you he's given room to the left-hander. To the right-hander was still better, but still didn't produce those wicket-taking deliveries, because he's one of those that set you up really well, bowls those length balls and then bowls the fuller one when you're least expecting it. But like you said, I don't think it was his best day. But the good thing is when he come back in the middle part of the innings,
Batting, they started on a positive note, but they have slowed down a little bit with these 2 wickets. But that shouldn't be a worry, you feel, considering 286. They can take their time and set themselves in these middle overs.
At this stage, if they take a little time, it's okay. But you can see, as the scoreboard suggests, 28 not out of 45 when he actually got off to a really good start and then slowed down considerably post that, especially once the spinners have come in, he slowed down. I thought Hassan Ali bowled a really good spell up front, but Vikramjit Malik is the key here in terms of trying to take the boners on, because Bastilleed has just come in, he's a very critical player, and then they have Teja and Scott Edwards to follow. But it is the role right now of Vikramjit Malik to be able to find boundaries, especially of the left-arm spinner. Now, he's tried to step out and he's made it too obvious, so they've been able to pull the length back. That is something he needs to look at.
Like you spoke about, this partnership is a crucial one for Netherlands, because Vikramjit's been in good form. Bastilleed, we saw, got that 123, I think, against Scotland in the qualifier. So he can go big when it's required. So this is this crucial partnership for Netherlands.
I think every partnership is going to be crucial, Sammy, and I say that only because there is no batsman who consistently has gotten runs for Netherlands. It's all about clutch performances or smaller performances which have helped the team in many ways. As we have spoken about in the pre-show, there have been different match winners for them at different points. So there's nobody that they're dependent per se to say that, okay, if this guy doesn't get runs, then we are going to struggle. So through and through this innings, and the good thing is they bat pretty deep till at least number 8. So they will look to put pressure. Bastilleed is again a very key player. Scott Edwards is a very good player. And Teja, again, somebody who is from, he's a local player actually, he's from Vijayawada. So, but he has again been a player who's got them runs when it matters most. So these are players that I rely on. But for me, still my eye is at this point of time on Vikramjit, only because he's played 45 balls. Now is the time for him to hit a couple of boundaries to ease the pressure on Netherlands.
Alright, we won't put the Combox pressure on Vikramjit and talk more about him. We'll have a look at the bowling card if we can, because we spoke about Shaheen Shah Afridi. Spin came on, but we haven't seen Shadab yet. Iftikhar came on and immediately got Ackerson's wicket. He's got that 1 wicket, but we haven't seen Shadab yet.
Mainly because I think there's a left-hander at the crease, which also says that there are right-handers to follow. So then it becomes even more impactful to use a Shadab Khan, considering he's a leg spinner. Yes, he has a googly, understandable, but tactically it's not a bad move to bring the finger spinner early when the ball is nice and hard. And the fact that he's able to have so much confidence on Iftikhar to bring him early says that he is again a player that he trusts and relies upon, not only with the bat but also with the ball. I wouldn't say it's the cleverest of moves, because you want to try and get your strike bowler in and give him the confidence of picking up wickets early, and that gets him into the tournament. Babar Azam thinks very differently to that. I just hope what he's thinking works out for Pakistan, because as we said, this is a score which is very defendable. But again, if 1 or 2 partnerships which is above 75-80, then they'll be thinking, okay, now we need to figure out how to do this.
So you think it's a 70-30 to Pakistan? Although I want the underdog story to happen, but
as much as you want the underdog story to sell today, I think it's a 90-10 in favor of Pakistan from my books.
Alright, I'm still going to root for Scott Edwards to follow and hopefully not follow soon. This partnership is strong up until the 35th over, when we'll be seeing you all there. So don't forget to join us at the Cricbuzz Comm Box and the 35th over.